Okay, we are back live here on Field 9. O-Zone play complete for the day, and we're going to bring you a Majors game here, the first Majors game broadcast live on Field number 9 this week. And this pits the host Bossier, Louisiana squad versus the home team, North Carolina, out of Leland, North Carolina. This North Carolina squad beat Texas yesterday in pool play 13-1. Bossier fell to Virginia. That's why they're the road team here on the first day of bracket play here from Bossier City, Louisiana. North Carolina starter on the mound. You're looking at him. That is Declan Rachel. Man, I'm not going to be able to read some of this handwriting, so bear with me. I feel our PA guy's pain now. Defense behind Rachel, or Raquel. We'll figure that out. I'm sure someone will correct me shortly. Brady Long out in left field. Hudson Edwards in center. Dylan Lavelle in right. Don't know. Handwriting is an issue here. Third baseman Braxton Pendergrass. Shortstop Jeremiah Simmons. Second baseman River Sykes. First baseman is Amari Perkins, and behind the plate is John Curlow. First pitch from Rachel. Declan Rachel is swung on and missed for a strike. And the second pitch is in there for a strike. And this is Colin Tugwell. He's the pitcher for Bossier. And he's behind 0-2 here. And it's that time of the day where the sun has forced me to choose whether or not I want to see the computer or see the field. Cucorlo, how you pronounce the catcher. O2 coming, and that misses away. So Powell, or Tugwell, I'm sorry. Give me just a second to get my bearings about me here. We lost a camera in the middle of last game, so I ran about 500 yards to figure out where the problem was. And that's popped up and flown into right field. And the play made out there by the right fielder, Dylan Loud. Okay, that's L-O-U-D. And one down here. We're close. Drew McKenna. Drew McKenna steps in playing shortstop for this Bossier squad. And Drew is hitting second in the order today and takes the first pitch from Rachel. Outside for a ball. We appreciate you tuning in, and all we ask of you in return for this free service is to share. Click share. It requires little to no effort, and in return, we can get as many people watching these young men as possible. Swings at a 1-1 pitch and fouls it back towards the net. It's 1-2, I believe. And again, I'm having trouble seeing back here behind the plate. The sun's wreaking havoc on our camera behind home plate. Curveball served into second baseman's glove. He fumbles it, makes the throw over, but it's not in time. So Bossier's going to have a base runner with one out. It comes via the fielding error.
Number 47, Mason Moore.
And Mason Moore steps in. Strike one, good fastball. Another good fastball catches the outside corner. Misses with a third low. So it's 1-2 now on Moore. Strike 3 swinging. Good pitch there. And 2 down here.
Now batting, number 21, Caleb Bennett.
So Caleb Bennett steps in, wearing 21, hitting from the right side of the plate. 2 down now, top of the first inning here from Field 9 at Tinsley Athletic Complex from beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. First pitch to Bennett, swung on and fouled out of play. Took a good swing at that one. Ooh, that clipped him on the shoulder. Now we got 2 on.
Now to plate number 1, Jace Stinnett.
So Bossier now advances the go-ahead run to second, but with 2 down. It's going to take a hit to drive him in, and that's exactly what Jace Stinnett's going to try to do here. Jace is playing first base for this Bossier squad. And he takes the first pitch from Rachel high for a ball. And that's in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Strike 2. That's out. Fouled straight back. Still 1-2. Pitch number 20 coming here for Rachel. Strike 3 swinging, that's going to do it. Bossier City's down without pushing a run across, so we're going to head to the bottom of the first. North Carolina head to the plate, all tied at 0. Back here after the strikeout to end the inning, and got a good look at Colin Tugwell. Colin is the starting pitcher for this Bossier squad, tasked with keeping North Carolina off the board. And North Carolina put up 13 yesterday in pool play versus a solid Texas team. So Colbert throws down, warm-up tosses are over, and Hudson Edwards steps up to the plate. First pitch to Edwards. Swung on and fouled back. One hit to the third baseman. He gets past him. And Edwards is steamrolling for second. And he's in standing up. And now he's headed to third. He's going to come home. So first run of the game is going to come on a single to left field and a couple throwing errors. Edwards has a ton of speed. and just trots home.
Mount the bat. Number 2.
Call that a Little League home run. Well, all right. First pitch to the 2-hole hitter, Jeremiah Simmons, bounces in for a ball. And the 1-0 pitch misses. So Simmons ahead 2-0. Hops on a 2-0 pitch and drives it deep into left field. It's going to 2-hop the wall. He's rounding second. He's going to be standing on third here in just a second. Wow. Goodness gracious.
Now batting, number 13, John Corlo.
John Cocorlo steps up to the plate. Simmons might very well be the fastest player I've seen in these 2 weeks I've been doing this. He was on third base before I could even take my eyes off my computer screen. Wow. That ball's put into play. He's going to score easily. Throw over is going to get Cocorlo, but the run does score.
Now batting, number 18, Declan Rachel.
2-0 quickly here. North Carolina leads. Declan Raquel or Rachel steps in. I have to get some pronunciation on that. That's ripped at the third baseman. Line drive, goes to his knees and makes the play. 2 down. So North Carolina.
Amari Perkins.
North Carolina is hitting rockets. And it brings up Amari Perkins. And he takes the first pitch low for a ball. Pitch number 21 coming. And that's in there for a strike. Scratch that pitch 10 coming. They've been jumping all over this young man. I quoted you the pitch count for the North Carolina starter. Tosses a breaking ball up there that stays wide. It is 2-1. Uh-oh, that's in the gap. Actually, it's hit hard over the center fielder's head and off the wall. Line drive off the wall and another rope hit from a North Carolina hitter.
Now batting, number 12, River Sykes.
I tell you what, there are a couple days this week, maybe even at some point earlier today, that one gets out of here. River Sykes, the wind stopped blowing out. That's hit hard towards the gap between shortstop and third. He knocks it down but can't convert it into an out. And now we've got runners in the corners with 2 outs. As Sykes is on.
Now batting, number 24, Dylan Loud.
And Dylan Loud's going to come to the plate. Speaking of Loud, all the contact this inning for North Carolina has been of the Loud variety. See if they can keep it going here. First pitch coming to Dylan. Outside of the corner, it just missed. 1-0. That's hit up the middle. Pitcher snags it. Tosses underhanded, and the inning is over, but not before North Carolina pushes across 2. We'll head to the top of the second. North Carolina leads Louisiana 2-0 here live on the DYB official Facebook page. All righty, and we are back. And Hayden Moore.
That number 15, Hayden Moore.
Steps in to face Dylan Raquel. And we're going to let the third base coach trot on around to the third base bag before we get started here. First pitch catches the outside corner, strike number 1. Reminder, click share. We want as many folks watching this as we can get. Little bunt, underhanded by the pitcher. And 2 pitches into the second. 1 down for Bossier, Louisiana.
Now batting, number 13, Austin Ziden.
Austin Ziden steps in. Big left fielder for this Bossier squad. And Raquel comes set. The first pitch to Ziden misses away. Big swing. And it's 1-1. He connects with that. It's taking it over the second fence out there and left. And this field has been conducive to home runs for the last couple weeks. Another big swing, 1-2. We've seen some bombs here, including one earlier. I forgot who hit that, but that's right, it was a lefty for Alabama. Just absolutely tanked one over the scoreboard. 1-2 pitch fouled back. So we'll do it again. That's hard. Hit deep to center field. Off the top of the wall. And he's in there with a double. Absolutely hammered that one. And I thought it was gone off the crack of the bat. He just didn't get under it enough. And again, if the wind's blowing out like it was earlier, that was long gone. We have seen some hard hit balls. And this one early on. You could tell by those first couple swings from Ziden, he was trying to do some damage. And he did. So Stewart takes a good rip at a high fastball. Jack Stewart's playing center field for this Bossier squad. Behind 0-1 after the swing and miss. Another big cut, and he's behind 0-2 now. And the 0-2 misses, so Stewart gonna get another crack at it here. Got a chance to single in the first run of the game for Bossier. Oof. Raquel wanted that one. It just missed the outside corner, though. And here comes the overcast, the big thick clouds again. I'm not complaining, although it does affect our cameras. Been out in the heat for 2 weeks straight. Ooh, good pitch on the outside corner. 2 down. Raquel's throwing some heat out there today.
Hooper.
And John Lawson Hooper going to come in with 2 outs now here in the top of the second for Bossier. And he takes the first pitch off the plate. And Raquel's starting to work a little more quickly here. Big swing at a fastball way out of the zone high. up around his eyes. 1-1. Another fastball dots the corner for Raquel. So got a chance to get out of this inning with a 2-0 lead here if he can make a good pitch on Lawson. And he does. Strike 3, swinging. Good fastball. We're going to head to the bottom of the second. North Carolina leads Louisiana 2-0 here live on the DYB official Facebook and YouTube pages. All right, we're back for the bottom of the second. And if you're just tuning in, click share. You're watching the Majors World Series. And a reminder, all of the DYB associates are volunteers. So if you would like to volunteer your services, visit dybusa.org or message the page you're watching this game on and let them know you'd like to help, and they will almost certainly point you in the right direction. Grant Hall steps in here, and he continues the trend of hit the ball hard for North Carolina, but it's right at the shortstop. Drew McKenna puts him away. And Braden Ackerson's going to step in. Braden didn't start this one in the field. And he takes the first pitch from Tugwell. A little breaking ball, it looked like, low in the zone, low out of the zone. Ball 1. Rips that. Goodness gracious. I'm not sure I've seen a North Carolina player make contact with a ball that wasn't smoked. 1-1. Another one, hard hit out to left field. The left fielder's there. He's over and makes the play. And the trend continues. Another well-hit ball.
Now batting, number 10, Brady Long.
And Brady Long steps in. 2 outs now, quickly actually 2 outs now, and only 18 pitches for the Bossier starter, Colin Tugwell. And remember, you got 40 to play with here. You get over that number and you are not eligible to pitch tomorrow. This is the first day of bracket play, so the winner here moves to the winner's side of the bracket, and the loser faces an elimination game tomorrow. North Carolina coaches, manager Clint Long, assistant coach Matt Edwards, and Sean Watson by his side. And dribbled to the catcher. He's going to pick it up and make the play at first, but it's not in time. And North Carolina has a base runner here with 2 outs in the second inning.
Now batting, number 8, Braxton Pendergrass.
And that's going to be Braxton Pendergrass. Braxton is the 11th batter in the order. He's going to bat now with a runner on first. And nobody down, and he takes the first pitch of the AB high. And the top of the order, who we saw demolish the baseball in the first inning, are waiting on deck if he can find a way to turn this lineup over. And he pops it up. Out of play directly behind us. 1-1. Looks like this North Carolina up is going to be relentless this afternoon. Swung on a miss. Good pitch, curveball. In the zone. Pendergrass couldn't make contact, and it's 1-2. Ooh, just missed. That was a good-looking pitch there. I think Tugwell probably wanted that one. 2-2 now. Ooh, and it misses as well. So now Pendergrass has worked the count full. Runner first down there. Long is probably going to be off with the pitch. He's not, and it's ripped into left field. Goodness gracious. Another hard hit ball. And we got 2 on now. With 2 out for the top of the order. And Hudson Edwards. Hudson led this one off with a Little League style home run. Probably a triple in the scorebook. Ton of speed. And hammered it. Uh-oh. Curveball. He hung it. Didn't spin at all. Right around Edwards' letters. Eyes lit up, but he couldn't do anything with it. 0-1. That misses away. Another curveball. It does come back and catch the inside part of the plate. So Tugwell leaning on the curveball here the second time, seeing Hudson Edwards has got him behind 1-2, and he swings at a curveball there. Good pitch. Good job staying alive. And it's 1-2. We'll do it again. Edwards chokes up on the bat. Strike 3 swinging. Tugwell gets out of the jam. We're going to head to the top of the third, but not before a 5-minute hydration break. You were watching North Carolina and Louisiana in majors play here on field number 9 live.
5-minute hydration break is now over.
Okay, 5-minute hydration break is now officially over. And we're going to start the top of the third inning with pitch number 37. Soon to come from this North Carolina starter, Declan Raquel, or Rachel, I'm not sure. Rachel, all right. Scratch that. That's a new pitcher. That's Dylan Loud. So they've replaced Rachel. While we wait for him to finish his warm-ups, reminder that DYB is dedicated to building the youth in our communities to become the responsible leaders and parents of tomorrow. The real goal is to teach teams fair play, love of God and country, and leave them better equipped for life as a result of the lessons through the game of baseball. Help the Dixie League Youth Program by offering your services as a volunteer.
New pitcher is Dylan Loud.
So, still waiting on the catcher to finish putting his gear on here. Again, we are live from Tinsley Athletic Complex here in Bossier City, Louisiana. We are live for all of the Ozone action, and we're bringing you some select majors games as well when we've got some time on the schedule, and that's what this is. Got to squeeze a couple of them in Monday as well, and we're going to bring you all the championship games here at the 3 levels. You won't miss any of those, and any potential, if necessary, type championship games on Wednesday as well. Appreciate you tuning in. Click that old share button for me. Really easy to do, and these kids deserve it. Let's get as many folks watching as we can. It looks like
Now batting, number 5, Colin Colbreth.
Colin Colbreth is going to step in here to lead off the 3rd inning for this Bossier team. And the lefty misses with his first pitch away. And it's 2-0 now. There's a strike. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, so count is even at 2. Tried to slip a breaking ball towards the back door, never gets there. A full count pitch coming. Good looking fastball. Not sure where that missed. Not going to lie to you. The leadoff base runner
Bat number 19,
comes
Gavin Gore.
via the walk. Gavin Gore next up. And that catches the inside part of the plate. It's 1-1 now. Another fastball. That one called strike 2. Nobody on here. Nobody out. 1 on for Bossier. And the 1-2 misses away. Still a 2-0 ball game. Fouled out of play. 2-2. That misses high, I believe. Another good-looking fastball from Loud. Full count pitch coming. Strike 3 called. 1 down now here in the 3rd.
Out the bat, number 3, Colin Tugwell.
So the opposing pitcher, Colin Tugwell, steps in. Colin's the leadoff man. He led this one off flying out to right field. And the umpire is not giving the high part of the strike zone to Loud this half inning. 1-1. Grounded to second. Tosses to second to short. Throw back in time, but it gets away. And looks like we're going to have a runner out at second. And they turn the double play anyway. A base running mistake there by Bossier, and we're going to head to the bottom of the 3rd. North Carolina still leading 2-0 here. Live from Bossier City, Louisiana. Okay, we're back for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Tugwell back on the mound. For his 3rd inning of work. All right. Jeremiah Simmons comes to play. Last time we saw Jeremiah, he absolutely ripped one and was on 3rd with a stand-up triple. It doesn't take many looks to come to terms with the fact that Simmons has got a ton of power and is an excellent hitter. He misses the zone with that one, so it would not surprise me seeing Tugman here the 2nd time if this is a 3-0 ball game here shortly. The 1-1 misses away. The 1-1 misses away. It's 2-1. Tugman going to stay away from the zone with Simmons. Hitters count here 3-1. Going to be looking to change the scoreboard with this swing. He holds off. Ball 4. Leadoff base runner for North Carolina. And I suspect that young man is going to be a problem when he gets into high school playing baseball.
Batting number 13, John Cucorlo.
Extraordinarily gifted already. John Cucorlo. He drove in Simmons with a ground out his last time up. Simmons was about to take off and try to steal second base. I expect that to happen here shortly. So leadoff man on for North Carolina out of Leland. Curveball from Tugwell, swung on a miss. So it's 0-2. Now the wind's starting to pick back up, blowing out the dead center field. One and two. They almost threw over and caught Simmons off of first base over there. Too late now. Strike 3. Throws behind the runner down at first, but he's back in time, and a swing and strike for out number 1. And Declan Rachel up. And Declan lined out his first time up to the third baseman. Put a good swing on the first pitch he saw this at bat. 0-1. And Simmons is just going to take off and steal on the throw back to the pitcher. That young man is quick. Athleticism, as far as that goes, probably one of the most athletic kids I've seen these 2 weeks. And I've only seen him hit twice. Stand-up triple in the first, walk. I'm not even sure how you would, I mean, that's obviously a score, a stolen base in the scoring book, but fly to center field, wind's taking it, and just like I said, the wind's blowing out, and that baby is gone. Field number 9 is playing small over here in the wind, and a 2-run homer for Raquel, and it's 4-0 North Carolina. What looked like a routine fly ball to center, it just kept going. And Amari Perkins steps in.
Batting number 1, Amari Perkins.
He put a charge into one. It was a double his first time up. And the North Carolina squad continues to hit the ball hard. The ball is dribbled to the first baseman, fields on a couple hops, and he tags the bag. So after the ground out, River Sykes steps in. River reached via an unofficial infield single his first time up. Not the official score, but that's what I wrote down. That's lobbed into center field. The second baseman's there, but cannot make the play. And Rivers on with a 1-pitch single. And Dylan Lau Al steps to the plate. He came in to pitch for North Carolina in the top half of the third here. Held this Bossier, Louisiana team scoreless. Breaking ball comes back to the outside corner, strike one. It just misses. 1-1. It's fouled straight back. So Tugwell, a pitch away from getting his team back into the dugout, only trailing by 4 here against what at first glance appears to be a very dangerous North Carolina offense. 2-2 now. I think some of the crowd thought that might have been a strike. 2-2 pitch, driven to the second baseman, fielded fairly cleanly, and the throw gets away. And runners on the corners now. Still 2 down.
Number 50, Grant Hall.
Grant Hall steps in for his second time today. His first time up, he hit a line drive to the shortstop. He's going to take the first pitch in pitch number 54 from Tugwell outside for a ball. And in second, they're going to try to steal the bag, and they do. Another steal on the throw back to the pitcher from the catcher. 2 runners in scoring position here. 2-0 pitch coming. Hit to the third baseman on a couple hops. Fielded fairly cleanly. That's converted to an out, so that's it for the third. We're going to head to the top of the fourth. North Carolina leads Louisiana 4-0 here live on the DYB official Facebook page. All right, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the DYB scholarship program available to participants here at the DYB. 100 different $2,000 scholarships were awarded this year. High school seniors are eligible to complete an application and mail it in by March 1st for consideration. If you play DYB in any age division and will be a senior next year, we encourage you to consider this opportunity. Many scholarship recipients are obviously very glad they did. Visit dybusa.org for more information. Looks like Dylan Loud is going to be back out for his second inning of work. Held this Louisiana squad scoreless his first time out. Struck out the side and walked a batter. Scratch that, I got that wrong. Had a ground up mixed in there, but you get the gist. North Carolina leading here 4-0. This one's going 6. Pool play games yesterday were timed at 90 minutes, but today we're going all 6 no matter what. Unless the team goes on a run here and has a 10-run lead at the end of any of these innings.
Number 4, Drew McKenna.
So Drew McKenna is going to step in. And Drew reached on an error way back in the first inning. Hit to the 2-hole for this Bossier team, representing the state of Louisiana in this majors group, or one of the representatives from the state of Louisiana. This is the host group. We've got 2 Louisiana squads. The first pitch from Loud to McKenna. Swung on and missed, strike 1. And it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 catches the inside part of the plate. 1-2. Strike 3, swinging ball gets away. Catcher's gonna have to make a play on it and doesn't even throw it down. Wait a second. All right, I forgot. I've been covering ozone all week. This is the majors. There is no drop third strike rule here. I apologize. He took off running and confused me.
Mason Moore.
So Mason Moore steps in. Mason struck out his first time up and takes the first pitch outside for a ball. Big swing at that one. 1-1. And again, 4 runs is far from insurmountable in this format here. The bases are a little closer together. The mound's a little closer than in the ozone we've been live streaming here on this field. Starting to make a little bit more sense why that triple was so impressive by Simmons. Felt like he was on third base before I even saw him touch second. But now it's 3-1 to Mason Moore. He takes a huge swing and comes up empty, full count. Ball 4.
After that, number 21.
So a 1-out walk here for Bossier. Brings Caleb Bennett to the plate. And Caleb swings over a first pitch, and it's strike 1. Pitch misses a little high. It looked like a little off-speed or breaking ball of some sort. Catches the zone. And it's 1-2. And he's trying to hit the outside corner and can't. 2-2 now. Ball's put in play to the shortstop. Going to be a tough play. He's got it over there in time, though, to retire Bennett. Now we've got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs for Bossier.
Now batting number 1, Jace Stinnett.
Jace Stinnett comes in. Jace was the victim of the strikeout his first time up. Hard hit up the middle. They're going to wave home the first run of the game. He's in there sliding. And he's going to head to third. Good throw. Guy always beat the tag. He slid around it. Well, all right, RBI single there by Jay Stinnett.
Now batting number 15, Hayden Moore.
It's 4-1. He advances to third on the throw. So the catcher's going to go out and talk to his starting pitcher here. 3-run game now. Run number 2 waiting down there at third base. If Hayden Moore can find a way to find a hole here. Tried to bunt for a single his first time up. A little late on that one. Fouled for strike one. Moore put a good swing on that. It's fouled. So it's 0-2 now. Stays alive. So we're going to do the 0-2 again. Up the middle. It's through. Oh! On a deflection by the second baseman. He throws over, but not in time. And run number 2 is going to score. Excellent play by everybody there. Tough hop for the shortstop. Deflects off his glove, bounces to the second baseman. He catches it in the air and throws it over to the first baseman. They thought they had him. But it's a 2-out RBI single for Hayden Moore. And Austin Zeiden waits on deck. And Austin's the young man who was putting massive hacks on fastballs the first time up, connected for one that flew, hit the wall in the air. Moore strays a little off the bag, but he's back in time. Throw down wasn't close. So Zeiden absolutely has the power to tie this one up. Ball's dribbled to the shortstop, fielded cleanly, throw made, but Louisiana scores 2. It is 4-2 now, headed to the bottom of the 4th inning. You're watching live Majors level World Series baseball here on the official DYB Facebook page. teams take the field. We're a half inning away from our mandatory break, so I think they might have thought we had that coming here.
Pitcher Colin Tugwell leaving the game with 56 pitches.
Tugwell is
New pitcher
out.
is Drew McKenna.
And Drew McKenna's going to come in here. Still waiting on the catcher to get his gear on here. Again, we appreciate you tuning in. Click that share button. Looks like we got a good one here. Still waiting on the catcher to get some gear on. And while we wait, I think I'm going to take a quick break and grab me something to drink right quick. Still in some sort of delay here. Everyone's on the field. The umpires are saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. They've made their way over to the inning. I guess we're having some gear issues with the catching equipment. McKenna's yet to even throw a warm-up pitch. We're about an hour and 5 minutes into this stream. A little over halfway through this one. Now we're ready. That's plate still messing with it. So another equipment issue. He's going to head back to the dugout with the helmet.
Now batting, number 99, Braden Ackerson.
Hey, come on, buddy. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, Drew.
We are ready to go here. And Braden Ackerson steps in. Curveball misses the zone. Crowd starting to take exception with the strike zone. Looked pretty good from here.
Nice pitch, Drew. There we go, baby.
He swung and missed at that one.
Hey, big target. Let's go, brother.
And Braden lined out hard his first time up to the left fielder.
Nice pitch.
That bounces in low. 2-1.
There it is. Great pitch, Drew.
And misses with the 2-1.
Let's go, Drew.
Line back up the middle. Just past the pitcher. Into center field. Leadoff single.
Not bad, Drew. Let's go, baby.
Leadoff single for
Number 10,
Braden
Brady
Ackerson.
Long.
Hey, Bubba, throw him out. Throw him out.
Brady Long. Infield single his last time up.
Throw him out. He ain't good.
That's in there for a strike.
Good job, Drew.
And Drew McKenna on the mound here for Bossier. And that pitch is fouled back. And it's 0-2 now. Third base coach comes down and talks to Long.
Let's go, Drew.
That's Coach Watson down there at third base. And floats in there. The runner's going to take second. Throw coming in, and it's late.
Hey, lock it up, son. Get your body in front of it. Lock it up. You got him at third all day.
Fouled out of play. We'll come back and do the 1-2 again. North Carolina leading here by 2. Driven into center field, it's going to fall in front of the center fielder. Runner at second had to hold. And now we've got him on the corners. With nobody down here in the fourth.
Lock it up. Let's go, Drew.
And Braxton Pendergrass.
Now batting, number 8, Braxton Pendergrass.
And Braxton lined a single into left field his first time up.
What are you doing?
Ball 1. Catcher throws down to second. And we're back and ready with a 1-0 here. That stays high. And keep in mind, Braxton hits in the 11th spot of the order here for North Carolina. So if McKenna loses him, the top of the order, and Edwards and Simmons lurk. And that misses away. Let's see if Braxton's got the take here. He shows bunt. And that catches the bottom of the zone. Tell him he can't waggle the bat. (3-1) coming to Pendergrass. Hit hard at the shortstop. Makes the turn at second, comes back to first with it, and it's thrown away. And they're going to convert the double play, but Ackerson scores to make it 5-2. And a base runner mistake by North Carolina means only one run is going to score in this rally. And Hudson Edwards steps in and takes that one up out of the zone. So North Carolina effectively runs himself out of a rally here in the fourth. He swings at that and fouls it out of play. 1-1. But you had the big sticks waiting to try to do some more damage here. And it's 1-1 now to Edwards. And that misses. And Simmons, Jeremiah Simmons waits on deck. Tripled, walked. And scored a couple runs already in this one. And the 2-1 misses away. As you can probably hear, the home Bossier crowd starting to voice their displeasure with the strike zone. And that misses. And as we spoke about in one of the streams before, lineup protection comes from in front of the hitter, not behind. And Edwards is on. And they're going to have to pitch to Jeremiah Simmons, or at least in theory, they're going to have to. And a first pitch breaking ball gets away. And Edwards scoots on down to second. Simmons ahead 1-0. And the catcher's going to go talk to his pitcher. Pitch number 22 coming here from a new pitcher, Drew McKenna. That 30 number is the Carolina pitcher. And they're discussing what to do here with Simmons. And again, we've seen Simmons twice at the plate today, and you can just tell a freak athlete. 1-0 coming. That's hit hard into right field. Run number 6 is going to come across, and Simmons thought about trying for third there, but an RBI double pushes across run number 6. Another good AB. So Simmons is on base all 3 times, and we're going to have a pitching change, it looks like, with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. And remember, at the end of this half inning, we're going to have a mandatory 5-minute hydration period. It's going to be 13. Austin Zeiden come in and pitch.
Austin Zeiden comes in for Drew McKenna, completely hit 22 pitches.
A lot of defensive changes for Bossier, but they switch around quite a bit every inning. So the center fielder just decided he's just going to take a seat. It's an Indian style out in center field. So Zayden asked, do I have 1 or 2 more left? I think he said 2.
You gotta get up.
The big kid on the man can throw hard.
Listen, he's got a deer over here against the balls. Mine. You can drag it out, though. He'll let you drag it out in the woods. Ready?
Zayden says he's ready. So here we go. 3-hole hitter John Cocorlo coming up. And there's a strike. Good first pitch fastball. Simmons is dancing around out there at second. Wind's starting to blow out a little bit again. Can't take a lead here in the majors level. It's 1-1. And Simmons takes off for third. And he's there easily as the ball gets to the backstop. 2-1. Now a ball in play that's not fielded cleanly, or another wild pitch, and run number 7 will come across here for North Carolina. Ton of speed down at third base. Driven up the middle, RBI single, and that is run number 7. So Kukulo, I believe that's how you pronounce that name. RBI single up the middle.
Number 18, Declan Raquel.
And Declan Rachel steps in. And Declan hit a 2-run homer his last time up. 3-run homer. I can't remember. My handwriting's horrid. They're going to throw behind the runner, and they almost had him. He stumbled. I think it's 1-1, but I'll wait to get clarification from our home plate umpire. It's 2-0, actually. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Rachel. And that catches the zone. And that's outside. So 3-1 to Rachel. 1 home run already today. Big rip at a 3-1. And the runner's going to advance. Takes a big turn out there at second. Going to go no further, and it's going to be a full count now. Ball 4.
Number 1, Amari Perkins.
So Amari Perkins steps in. Amari doubled back in the first. Had a chance with a big swing here to deliver a knockout blow almost. Catches the outside corner. Good pitch by Zayden.
Oh, there we we go, Austin.
Big rip at a fastball there. And it's 0-2. Fouled straight back. And Amari stays alive. It's going to be 0-2 again. Popped into left center field. The shortstop is back and makes the play. And North Carolina is down in the 4th. Mandatory hydration break coming. Be back with the top of the 5th here in a couple minutes.
Five-minute hydration break is now over. Please take the field.
Okay, they've announced that the 5-minute hydration break is over. Asked the players to take the field. 2 more innings left in this one. North Carolina leads 7-2. Gonna have a new pitcher on the mound for this North Carolina squad.
Coming into the game, coming in for Dylan Loud, who had
River Sykes on the mound. I speak for my camera operator. I'm sure that I hope Mr. River works quickly and throws strikes. It is the hot part of the day here in in Louisiana. All right.
now batted number 2, Jack Stewart.
Popped up, first pitch swinging. Catcher's over. Not enough room, 0-1. The 0-1 misses a little bit high. It's 1-1 now. The 2-1 coming here. Put into play into foul territory, and he can't make it over. Looks like Jack Stewart at the plate here. Jack, he struck out his first time up. Two. And the 2-2 misses away. So Stewart works the count full here. Louisiana needing some base runners down to their final 6 outs here. And in game 1 of elimination play for this team, or bracket play. He hits it to the pitcher. And he throws it over in plenty of time for out number 1.
Number 8, John Lawson Hooper.
He's going to bring in Hooper, I'm sorry. And Hooper struck out his first time up. Little breaking ball. Fouled at the plate. It's 0-1 now. Again, we appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you click that share button and get as many folks watching as you can. Only got a couple innings of baseball left today. I'm not sure if we got a game going on over on field 10 or not. Nice play by the third baseman. Throws it over wide, but the first baseman makes the play and gets back to the bag. two out quickly here.
That is number 5, Colin Colbreth.
I suspect there's a hydration break going on next door. That's why we don't hear anything.
Come on, CC.
2 quick outs. And Colbreth steps in. Swings at a fastball up in the zone. Strike 1.
Let's go, CC. Back up.
It looked like a little knuckleball. Is that what that was? I believe he threw a knuckleball. 1-1. That fastball swung on a foul, tipped back to the glove.
Nice cut, CC. You got it, baby. Let's go. Nice cut, CC. One ball. You got this, baby. Let's go.
1 and 2 coming.
Good eye.
That bounces in there. It's going to be a 2-2 count now.
Hey, relax. Relax. Let's go, baby. Relax.
Strike 3 called, and that's it for the top of the 5th inning. Headed to the bottom of the 5th. North Carolina leads by 5 here on field number 9 at Tinsley Athletic Complex in Bossier City, Louisiana. Alrighty, we're back for the bottom of the 5th. Ziden back on the mound. And Tugwell back behind the plate. Looks like we got the catcher's equipment situation solved. And it's just past 6 o'clock here on this Saturday night in Bossier City. And Sykes comes to the plate.
That is number 12, Rivers Sykes.
And Rivers 2 for 2 today. An infield single and then a liner up the middle. And he takes the first pitch from Ziden in there for a strike. And Ziden's job is to get this Bossier team back in the dugout, still trailing by 5. And he's ahead 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And ball 2 misses away. Two-two pitch. And that's high. Full count pitch coming to Sykes here from Ziden. Hit hard to the third baseman, fields it on a couple hops. Dug out at first by Moore. Good play, 1 down.
That is number 24, Dylan Loud.
And Dylan Loud steps in to the box now. Dylan has grounded out and reached on an error today. First pitch from Ziden bounces in. It's going to be ball one. Swung on and missed. It's 1-1. Oof. I think he might have swung at that, but the umps are going to talk. He's going to check down there. He was jumping out of the way. They determined he did not swing. It's 2-1. Had he kept two hands on the bat, he might have got that call, but he did not. He check swings there, and it's 3-1. Hit hard to the second baseman. Excellent job knocking that down. Throws over, and he's safe. An infield single. Good job there beating it out. Dylan Loud reaches on a single. And Grant Hall steps in. He lined out hard to the shortstop and grounded to the third baseman his last time up. The first pitch to him called the ball. The home plate ump today not giving you the high part of the strike zone. Just something we're going to have to and have gotten used to. It's fair for both teams. Outside corner. Strike number one. There's a throw down behind Loud over at first. It's 2-1. Loud didn't stray too far off the bag. The 2-1 catches the corner. Two bounces, full count. Hit the second baseman. Taylor made double play. They get to second for one, and he dropped the ball. No outs on the play. So 2 on now for North Carolina and only 1 down.
Now batting, number 99, Braden Ackerson.
And Braden Ackerson steps in. Braden lined out his first time up and singled his second time up. Big swing at a fastball up in the zone. And it's 0-1.
Let's go, Austin. Good job, bub.
And that one misses away. So it's 1-1 now to Ackerson. 2 on and 1 down here in the 5th.
Nice pitch, Austin.
Hopped over the third baseman's head. Run number 8's going to come across. And we're going to have runners at the corners now. Only 1 down.
Good pitching, Austin.
So Brady Long comes in. It looks like we're going to have a pitching change as Ziden is approaching 40 pitches. And we do, and number 19 is going to take the ball on the mound, Gavin Gore? Is that Gare? Not sure. Can't read if that's an O or an A. Either way, he's going to take the mound here, and as he takes a couple warm-up tosses, I'm going to run out and grab something to drink right quick. Be right back with you. Dribbler to the third baseman. Fielded, and there's no play.
Now batted, number 8, Braxton Pendergrass.
So it is ball gets away. And the runners are going to advance. At least one of them is. It's 9-2. Pendergrass, 1-0 pitch. Good rip at that. And now, with the lead extended to 7-2 on, we got the winning run at the plate here. Shows bunt, gets down and fouls it back. 1-2. Strike 3, swinging. Or did he foul it? He says he fouled it. Let's see what the umpire says. It's foul. Gonna bring the umpires in and ask them if they saw anything. Okay, they're going to call him out. So 2 down now. And the top of the order coming to the plate. So Hudson Edwards steps in. The chance to do something fairly special here. The runner's going to have to go back to, wait, I don't know what the umpires are talking about. They call it a strikeout, so he's got to, yeah, he can go to second on that. Just a wild pitch. Okay. Edwards, Hudson Edwards representing the winning run at the plate. And Jeremiah Simmons waits on deck. Curveball and a good one. Swings through it for a strike. 1-1 coming to Edwards. That bounces in. And again, I will remind you, Jeremiah Simmons on deck. Triple, walk, double. If Edwards can reach here, Simmons has a chance to end it. And it's 2-2 now. And Gore looking to get his team back in the dugout to at least have a fighting chance here in the top of the 6th. Strike 3 called. And we're going to head to the top of the 6th inning. Louisiana needs 7 to stay alive. You're watching Louisiana versus North Carolina live here at the 2024 DYB World Series. This is the majors level. Alrighty, we are back. And number 12, River Sykes, going to stay on the mound for North Carolina. Looking to close this thing out here, move them to the winner side of the bracket here in bracket play. Louisiana's going to need 7 runs to keep that from happening here. And Gavin Gore going to lead things off for the Bossier City squad, to be followed by the top of the order, Colin Tugwell and Drew McKenna.
Number 19, Gavin Gore.
So Gore steps in here. Louisiana in desperate need of base runners late in this one. First pitch misses in. And it's 1-0. Two-0. That's a strike, 2-1. One pitch put in play to the third baseman, fields it cleanly and throws it over, 1 down. Top of the order, and Colin Tugwell's up.
Number 3, Colin Tugwell.
2 outs away.
Hey, you better line it up, son. Line it up. Let's go. I want excuses. I want hits. I wouldn't put it back.
Hit hard. Third baseman catches it on a couple hops, throws over. 1 pitch out. And Bossier, Louisiana, down to their final out here in this one. And Drew McKenna steps in. First pitch from Sykes misses away. It's 1-0. That's up and in. It's 2-0 now to McKenna. So 3-0 pitch coming here. And we're going to have a quick mound visit.
Go, Drew.
3-0 coming. He shows bunt. He's taken all the way, and he catches the outside corner.
Go, Drew.
Strike one. Never really understood the show and bunt on 3-0. If you're taking, you just give him a target to throw at.
Good job, Drew.
But I've seen it all week these last two tournaments. And Mason Moore. Mason's walked and struck out tonight. That bounces in there. Ball one. Again, down to the last out as this Bossier City, Louisiana team. I think it's Bossier City. Not sure if it's Bossier Parish. I'm not sure either way. We'll just call them Bossier. It's this Leland, North Carolina squad. Big swing at a fastball. And it's 1-1. Hit hard right at the shortstop, and that's going to do it. Out number 3, hard hit ball. And North Carolina wins and advances to the winner's side of the bracket. We appreciate you tuning in. You've been watching the Majors division here at the 2024 DYB World Series. We'll be back tomorrow with tons more action for camera people and the DYB organizers.